In this week's video, watch as William, Brandon, and myself fly in William's Cessna Cardinal over to the greater Tampa Bay area. In this video, we introduce Brandon to the world of general aviation. Watch Brandon take the controls for the first time, fly with us over some cool islands, and judge William's landing at Brooksville.
Apopka traffic, Cardinal 118 Charlie, section away from the hangar on Alpha 2 to the running barrier for 15 Apopka.
Seems like it doesn't take much for the prop to pull us forward when we're taxiing.
No, you really have to slow your speed.
Yeah.
Have you looked at FF keyboard? No. So it's a keyboard that's meant for pilots, but it's FF for flight is really what it is, but they can't say for flight because it's not made by them. It's great. It's fantastic. You need like all the tutorial videos you need to practice, but like it has every phase of flight and you can type it in. The Garmin Pilot doesn't have a way for you to type. It's only a scratch pad where you have to draw. Okay. And this way you could do it. Now granted, if I had the Apple Pencil on the new ones, maybe I could do that. If the pencil had a place to snap in while I was flying, that might take the place of the $5 app, but you should check that app out. It's pretty cool. I'll check it out. And camera? Record? Alright, now I want to be on the center line, and then Vedu wants to make sure that I use the whole runway, so I stop here. And then let's do a short field, because they're more fun. So I'm going to throttle up all the way, and I'll let go of the brakes, and we'll go. And then there'll be a couple call-outs while I'm going down the runway. Airspeed's a lot. 52, and we're up, rotate. Ish, there it is. It is windy, my friends. Brakes, positive rate, this is when we put our gear up if we had it. VX until clear of obstacles. We're clear of obstacles, flaps up. It's actually not too bad. Yeah, bumpy was. Not too bad. Plane did not want to rotate, but we're good. That was kind of scary. Not too bad though. Apopka traffic, Cardinal 1183 Charlie is on the upwind runway 15, turning westbound for departure from the area, Apopka. Alright, I've got rudder trim in this plane, so I'm holding rudder pressure right now. And the way to trim a plane is to make sure that, and basically what you're trying to do is remove control pressure. Right. And so you also have to do it that way, because if you don't do it that way, then you're trying to fly the plane with trim, and it's never going to work. So I'm going to let go of the rudder, see that my ball stays centered-ish. It doesn't, so I'm going to hold rudder again, so the pressure disappears.
What is this 78 to 87?
So that's knots.
Okay, knots.
So I'm set there. I've got my manifold pressure at 24. I've got my RPMs at 2,500.
Yep.
I'm not ready to lean yet, so I'm going to leave it right where it is. I can turn my landing light off. I've closed my cowl flaps. And strobe and nav are on, which aren't necessary, but I do it anyways. And then what else did I forget?
The flaps, taxi land light.
Yep.
Flight plan.
We don't have one.
Okay.
So there we go. Cool. On a very hot day, this plane takes a second to climb, or to get up off the ground, and you can see our climb rate right now. We're getting like a pathetic 200 to 300 feet per minute.
Yeah.
Even though we're right in the center of our climb speeds, right? 78 to 87.
Right.
And we're still getting just garbage. And so our density altitude is actually pretty high, so the plane thinks it's above 3,000 feet. So I can start to lean a little bit. Remove some unnecessary fuel, and that should give me a little bit more power, and you can see it's climbing a lot better.
As in dumping fuel?
No, it's just the fuel to air mixture. So I've removed fuel from each each compression.
Yeah. Right.
I've removed some fuel.
It's extremely dirty. Like Apopka, sorry. I should probably explain what I'm talking about. It's brown.
Right.
I've never seen it like that before.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. And they say that it's about half as dirty as it used to be. If that gives you any idea about how bad it really was.
That's horrible.
So they do have vents, but they're not doing much today.
Is the air smoother than you thought it was gonna be?
Yes. Oh my God, yes. I thought it was gonna be so bad for you. We get up and this is not bad at all.
No, not bad.
Oh, there it is.
So you'll get like what 10-foot drops at times. Or?
Traffic.
I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
I've had 200-foot drops. I've had like like power turbulence. Like days when you're like, I probably shouldn't have flown today type turbulence.
Yeah. So is a bird strike something that's scary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
You've never had one, right?
No. You know anyone that's had one?
I know a few people, but...
Really?
Yeah, but
like a
not
single
me.
bird?
Oh, yeah. But it was right over the windshield.
Oh. You know, if I had to pick a thing to hit, windscreen.
Really?
Yeah, please hit the windscreen.
But then you can't see it.
I don't give a f***. I'd rather have a wing and have to look like this to land than not have a wing.
That's true.
Or a prop. Jesus Christ, do not hit my prop. Whatever. Take out half the wing, but leave me the other half. Leave my prop alone, please, birds. But you know, birds are really smart. I mean, they've adapted, and these things are loud. Like, they get out of the way.
Yeah.
You can actually take the climb if you want. I'm still holding a tiny bit of right rudder, but I can hold the checklist. So you put your foot on the bottom there, the right rudder.
Let me get the chair up a little bit.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's a little hard. You kind of have to get your butt up, so you have to hold up here. Or did you get it? Okay.
Okay, got it.
And then the bottom of the pedal, that's your rudder.
There are two pedals, right?
I've got a little bit of pressure in there, just sort of remove that pressure from me. There you go. And you're trying to maintain that ball center.
Okay.
And because you're applying right rudder occasionally, and maybe because of the wind, you'll have to do a little bit of left aileron.
So I don't feel the rudder pedals moving.
Step on it. Like hard.
Okay.
There you go.
That was me.
Now you can release it a little bit.
Yeah.
So we've turned.
Yeah,
so now you
so
can use the rudder to sort of turn us back because it's just a casual turn. And just let go, and then let the plane turn over. Because we're always in a climb, even with the right rudder trim all the way in, you're always going to have to apply a little bit of right rudder. Almost always. It's hard. See, that's like too much. Okay. So let go of the rudder just a little bit. You wouldn't want to apply left, but you just like release the right rudder a little bit. Keep releasing, keep releasing.
Yeah, I'm actually off now.
Oh, are you? Okay. It might just be the wind. Let me just get it turned back.
That's the official the gains altimeter 300, good enough.
So basically, you can control your orientation just with the rudder pedals.
Yeah, let me actually, since you're getting used to it, I'll take all the trim out. So now you're going to have to stomp on the right rudder pedal a little bit. Like, there you go.
Oh, okay, it swings the tail out.
You're turning, yeah, just this right. There you go.
So just try to center that beam.
Try to center it, yep. And then keep your eyes outside. So basically, like, pick a point on the ground somewhere out there, because our course is off to our left just a tiny bit, like a lake or something like that.
Try to aim towards it.
Yeah, try to get the plane to point towards it. So that's too much rudder. And you can use the aileron, so you want your hands on the aileron. So you can release the rudder, hit a little bit of left rudder as you're applying the aileron, and then get it back.
3008,
And now right rudder, and then center the plane again. And now we're going to bring our course back, and then your eyes go back outside. And try to keep the wings level. You know if you're aiming towards that point and the wings are level, you're not going to be turning anywhere.
Okay.
And forget about all this for a second. Just keep that view, and you'll be fine.
Ah, okay.
And you want to maintain the climb, so I don't know if you're pushing down or if we just lost some power. Give me 1 second.
426, contact Orlando approach on 120.15. Have a good day.
There you go. So now we're climbing. So you see we're turning. So right aileron, right rudder, and then release those, and then pull back just a little bit. Keep us climbing, and keep us towards that point. And you might have to look out here, just because the cowling's going to be in your way.
Yeah. Much better.
And watch your airspeed. So your airspeed's a little slow.
Oh, okay. 78 to 87, right?
Yep. Normally you wouldn't start a student on climb outs.
Right.
This is a lot to take in at once, but there you go. It just happens to be where we are. I might let you stall it for fun, but...
Oh, God, no.
This plane stalls hard compared to Skyhawk.
November
It's pretty heavy. The wings are back, so it just wants the nose is just like boom. And that's good. And then what you'll do, so once you think you've got this, being a first time, you're going to look out, and what does that look like to you?
It does look pretty level to me.
And so just try to memorize that and maintain that.
Right, okay.
And as the nose, like, let go, the nose is going to come up. So you know you're not trimmed. So push down and remove some more of that pressure with the wheel. So nose down, up, up, up. And now let's see what happens. So now the nose is going down. Brooksville Tower, November 118 through Charlie.
November 11, 8 Victor Charlie, Brooksville Tower.
Hi, Brooksville Tower, November 118 through Charlie. It's a white Cessna Cardinal. We're about 3,000 feet, 8 miles to the east, inbound for a landing, full stop. Or, yeah, full stop and taxi back.
Runway 27, 60 outside.
Brooksville Tower, Skylane 367, Tango Juliet.
Cessna 90, Quebec, make left, Travis.
Left traffic, so 90, Quebec West.
November 367, Tango Juliet to Brooksville Tower.
367, Tango Juliet, about 6.5 feet southeast of the field inbound.
November 367, Tango Juliet, Brooksville Tower, roger. Enter a 4-mile final. From the left base, a 4-mile final, runway 27. Wind 270 at 13, altimeter 3007. Charlie, proceed on course, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Alright, runway 27, clear for takeoff on course. We're actually westbound, just FYI.
Roger, thank you.
Like in a good way. Are you talking about your landing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. All that wind?
Yeah, it just like... There you go. Alright, lights, camera, action. I didn't do it as I was saying it. I did it in whatever order I felt like, but there we go. And brakes, positive rate, gear up, obstacles clear, flaps up, nose over, open my cow flips, watch out for birds, and we maintain the center line, runway center line until we're well clear.
That was a really smooth takeoff too, considering all the wind.
Not too bad.
You've been flying a lot, haven't you?
I mean, I guess. I fly a lot in this plane, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna head west until we hit the coast and then head back. You gotta be back at your car at 5:30. We got plenty of time. Let's see the beach.
Awesome.
Why not just take off the mask? I have tried to remove the mask, but it's too late. It's grafted itself to my skin permanently. Matt has changed.
Call that music. It's just a lot of noise.
Absolutely gorgeous.
First of all, thank you for making it this far. After a beautiful flight over the Tampa Bay area, William greased his landing into Apopka and we put Cardi-B back into her home until our next adventure. Thank you so much for watching our video. Please like, subscribe, and comment to help us grow. See you next Thursday.